This program is proudly brought to you by the VAFA Live Official app. With live scores, team stats, player stats and much more. Everything you need for the VAFA in the palm of your hand. Download it from the App Store or Google Play now.
Hello and welcome to Ramsden Street Oval. I'm Akhil from Complete Sports Management. We have here the coach of Marcellin, Tim Money and Gabby Duncan. Marcellin has just beaten Fitzroy with a score of 25-35. Tim, what do you think of the match? It was like really close, and in the last quarter you guys took it away.
Yeah, all credit to Fitzroy. They played really well. I guess it was more just we had to keep repeating entries into our forward 50, which we did late. Obviously stole the game late in the piece, but yeah, all credit to them. They played really well. They can probably consider themselves a bit unlucky, but you know, a lot of credit must go to my girls as well. Played really well, and we just had a real red hot crack in the last, knowing that we had to kick a couple of goals to get the win. So yeah, and we did that.
Yep. Going into the fourth quarter, you guys were down by 11 points. And what was the talk, in the huddle before? How did you guys want to approach the quarter? We just needed to attack. I felt like we were a bit in our shells a little bit for the first three quarters, and then the last quarter we really went all out attack and started to take a few marks across our forward, which Gabby was a big part of, and just started to convert. Kicked 3 points to start the quarter, and then 3 goals to finish it. So really good effort by the girls, really, to win the game from a pretty hard spot. So yeah, all credit to them. Gabby, in the last quarter, obviously there was a lot of pressure. How was it in the middle? You guys didn't let Fitzroy come back after getting the lead. So how was it in the middle? How did you guys take it?
Yeah, I think that the girls actually just applied a lot more pressure throughout the game. So to Tim's point earlier, the intensity was there and the pressure from the back line through the forward. So everyone was getting up and there was plenty of numbers around the ball.
Yep. It was a tough start to the season. You guys lost 3 games on the trot, but now you're back. You're winning back-to-back 3 matches. How's the morale in the team?
Yeah, it's on the up, I reckon.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, look, I think early on probably hit by injury, a few girls training at VFL level, sort of not coming back and playing, whereas now we're getting those sort of girls back, a bit of top-end quality. That certainly helps. But yeah, I think the girls haven't dropped their heads at all, even though we were. I think we were 0-3 at one point. So, the morale's been great. You're walking on a Wednesday night upstairs at Marcellin, and yeah, you wouldn't know. You'd think we were 6-0.
I think from the new girls just coming together, bonding, a lot of new players, so starting to actually understand strengths and weaknesses throughout the game.
You're almost halfway through the season, and I think you're playing Melbourne University next week.
That's right.
So what are the plans for the second half of the season? Another 8 games to go.
Win them all. That'd be good. But other than that, I guess just keep rolling along. Keep the girls happy, keep them motivated. And yeah, try and make the finals, because I think it's going to be a really competitive year again. I think there's 8 teams in it. I reckon 6 or 7 of them can probably play finals. As Fitzroy showed today, like they're sitting 7th. They're a finals team, absolutely.
That's it. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Gabby. That's it from me. I'll throw it over to Saket, who has the coach of Fitzroy.
Thanks, Akhil. Here I have the coach of Fitzroy, Gray Barton, and Emily Fitt, who's just finished 50 games for Fitzroy. Congratulations, Emily.
Thank you very much.
Gray, another tough loss. Really hard luck today. You dominated all 3 quarters, but then intensity probably dropped off just a bit in the last one. How hard is this game? How much does this hurt?
Yes, it certainly hurts. I think we're improving. Our contest around the ball, and particularly at stoppages. So to have it drop off slightly in the fourth quarter and have them come over the top, yeah, it's disappointing. So.
But it was definitely a great start to the first 3 quarters. I personally thought it was really inspired performance in the first 3 quarters. What changes did you make, or what was the pep talk before the game that made the girls come out roaring?
Look, we've been working on our game around stoppages and a transition up the ground, and we are improving. That contest is coming. We probably just need to make sure that we take that into the forward line, and we make sure that we convert as much as the opportunities that we are creating. So it'll come.
And Emily, you've not had a great start to the season as a team, but like I said earlier, you've had 50 games. You're one of the senior members in the squad. How are you and other seniors keeping the squad and the spirits high?
I think all the girls are really great in their support of each other. And it doesn't just come from the girls who have been here a long time. I think the junior players as well are really inspiring to watch in their play, and they keep everyone coming to training and having a good time. And that's the way that we're going to win our footy.
And Ruby Condon stepped up today with 2 goals. What did you think of her performance, and do you think from training, do you think she can get even better?
Oh, definitely. Ruby's always been a great player, and the way that she uses the ball is really impressive. I think we can all learn a lot from the way she plays.
There's still a half of the season left to go, Gray, and next you're playing St. Mary's. What's your plan for the next half and the next game? How do you plan on turning it around?
Look, I think we have to, stick to what we've been doing in terms of, trying to work on our possession game, improving that. It's a very even competition. I don't think that there's a lot of distance between the top and the bottom in terms of where they sit on the ladder. It means that every week is a contest that we should come into and think that we can walk away with the win. So we continue to take that attitude to it.
Good luck for that, Gray, and good luck, Emily. This is Saket from Complete Sports Management at the Ramsden Street Oval, where Marcellin have just beaten Fitzroy 35-25. Thank you.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.